Hey, how you guys, Leo? Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. And please remember to check out your other sign videos, your moon, your rising, your Venus. My readings, they do meld together. And you can really help me out by liking and commenting and subscribing. And when you hit that bell, you'll get notified when your comment wins a free gift. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Leo, this is the overall theme of the reading. Number 16 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This could be a Scorpio or an Aries. This is something that has roots in the past. It happened suddenly. It could have been a surprise. It could be a falling out, a shaking up, a realization. The doodle card says, a sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster, detonation. No, it says renovation. Renovation. There does need to be a rebuilding on a more stable foundation. Something that is more meant for you, Leo. This is a realization that you're in a cycle, a karmic cycle, a repeating pattern. And now you finally realize that if you do not let this go, it will just continue to happen. This can be two people that had a falling out because they're really not meant for each other. It's a dramatic change. It can be painful, like the sting of a scorpion, and lightning quick. It can be unseen forces. Remember to look for weaknesses in your foundation. These are big changes that you're going to have to deal with. You're questioning your beliefs. It can be a shocking revelation. This represents something that is out of your control. You may not even believe what is happening, but it is for the best. Sorry you're having a hard time, Leo. This is a wake-up call to be cautious. It is a massive change due to a false understanding. Things will not be the same after this. This can be a revelation, a conversation, an act of God, accidents. Sometimes it can be very upsetting. But someone now has seen the writing on the wall. Someone may have brought on this situation by ignoring or denying that something needs restructuring or deconstructing. There may have been some delayed action, then a crisis happens, and that forces us to face reality. But whatever this disruption or adversity is, it's for the best. And what is destroyed in conjunction with this card has served its purpose and needs to go. There may be some kind of loss, feeling like it's a downfall. May have lost a secure position or was kicked out, or even shocked out of complacency. This can also be someone angrily confronting. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. It's bringing in the tension, the challenge. This is a restrictive influence that may make it difficult to move forward. The Knight of Wands, Leo. This can be a Sagittarius. I read knights as mutable energy. Sagittarius is a mutable sign. But as energies, this could also be an Aries or you, Leo, But in this position, we read these energies in reversed because they're challenged and restricted. And the Doodle card tarot says, reckless, vigilant, show off. No, that's violent. Oh, this person in reverse, they can be violent when they're pushed. And they're abusive when they're pushed. This is someone that can become inflexible. They're even jealous. They can be cruel. They may even desert. They can create problems. This is a real opposition with confusion and delays. This can be a work that's interfered with. This could be someone that charges into battle with more courage than actual skill. It can be wishful thinking. This Knight of Wands in reverse. For a woman, this can be a relationship, but it's probably frustrated, or some kind of commitment, even a marriage. There's some kind of rupture or division, interruption. This can be a delay of a message or paperwork that you've been expecting. It can also be a trip that's been canceled, or plans that are postponed or broken off. You'll need to be confident in the face of challenges. Because remember, Leo, you bring life into the desert. And your third card, it's the card of the future, the outcome, the results, the resolution. Major change, Leo. Number 13 of the major arcana, death. This could be a Scorpio. Here's that change. The Doodle Tarot says, end of a cycle. And then there's beginnings, change, and letting go. There is a need to let go, Leo, or there will be pain. This is something that was not right for you. There's going to be a transformation and a renewal. The Death card is governed by Saturn and Pluto. Saturn always shows a timetable. This is an ending and a closure, then a regeneration. This is a major transformation, Leo. There's new opportunities after a time of pausing and reflecting and discovering what no longer fits because the tower happened. This is a dying away of old habits, old ways, old fears, old relationships. And yes, this experience may seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we find that this death leads to new life and new possibilities. It's an opening to something more important, a metamorphosis of some sort. These are patterns that you once found workable that are no longer effective. So the old ways must first be destroyed to make room for the new way that is coming into being. This is power, but with little control. It is a transforming crisis. You'll need to accept this change, or the change will be thrust upon you. And if you're suffering from any pain under the effect of the death, it is related to the unwillingness of you to the inevitability of this change. So you're grieving this loss or this change, but there's going to be a rebirth and an opening to something more important. Your life is going to get better, better than it was. The time has come for the new. It's accepting impermanence. divesting, ending emotional debts, and forgiving. And it's reaching a point of no return. So it's time to cut out what is unnecessary. It's purging old belongings, memories, and baggage. This actual finale is something that cannot be avoided, and it must be faced. But it also represents it is now the beginning of a new cycle. The future is going to become more brighter as long as you let go of the past. And doors are now going to open for more satisfying experiences, and this can be unexpected. Your fourth card, it's the card of the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen, not talked about, but you are consciously aware of this, Leo. One of your cards, the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is a cardinal sign. I read queens as cardinal signs. You could have Aries in your chart, or the person that's on your mind does. The Queen of Wands on the Doodle Tarot says vivacious, independent, funny, and confident. Judgment was underneath that card. Major decision. It's going to affect your life. Queen of Wands, this can be parts of your personality or actual people. This is someone that nurtures the qualities of fire in theirself and others. It's like they champion the human spirit. They offer encouragement. They help others find their strength. They show loyalty, and they exercise willpower. And they may have some psychic gifts. They have the love of life, and they're eager for life's experiences, and they're very attractive. They have great power to attract that she wants. And they hold vision to the possible. This is someone that is strong and courageous. They're creative and self-assured. They're passionate and optimistic. They're kind and they're generous. And they're very supportive of the people around her. This can also represent that help is close at hand. Leo, here's your combination meanings. The Tower with the Knight of Wands. This is the general atmosphere with the challenge. This can be a separation, frustration within a relationship. Someone may actually turn around and leave. It could be suddenly and unexpected. It's a change. And it may rock your world. But this change leads to positive life experiences. The Tower with the Death card for the future is a dramatic end. This is the realization that leads to change. There's a lot of change in your reading here, Leo. So watch for signs and omens. Synchronicities. This is a sweeping change and it propels you forward. This change moves you forward because you were stuck, and now you become liberated. New is now on the horizon. The Tower with the Queen of Wands is what you're not speaking of. This person could be a drama queen. Remember, only take the portions that resonate with you. They're impulsive, and they have outbursts. This can be an upsetting change, but you already know that change is needed. This can be a falling out. The Knight of Wands with the Death card is the challenge to the future, is someone who is inflexible to change. They could be cruel, and they may desert the situation. These are plans broken off, and not feeling the confidence, and being ready to create closure. The Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands is the challenge that's not being spoken of. This Sagittarius or knight may not be up to speed for this queen, and if she mothers him, he will get bored. He gives passionate times and then moves on to other sources of excitement without much thought. The Death card with the Queen of Wands for the future which is unspoken of. These are feelings like things are out of control, and knowing that forcing things will make it more difficult, so you don't even say anything. Here's your oracle cards. Here's your time oracle card. And yes, people are not speaking at this time. When you release resistance, Leo, when you release resistance, that is synchronistic with the Tower and the Death. There's this need to release and let go. Here's your hidden truth. The hidden truth is, I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. Here's your angel number. Angel number 1331. That is mirroring energies. Have faith in your skills and talents. There's the Queen of Wands with the faith, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Here's your love message. Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or will not allow. Boundaries, Leo. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or will not allow. And your last oracle message is from the deck Spirit Messages. Here's your spirit message. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Thanks, you guys, Leo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.